Hi, in this video I am going to show you how we get this h is equal to minus b over 2a in order to solve for the point of vertex, especially when we are given the equation like this in standard form. Otherwise, you will have to convert the given equation into vertex form by completing square method to do all these steps that I did below. So basically, the equation in standard form and the equation in vertex form I set equal to each other, both the equations, and solve for the right hand side. I solve the right hand side by expanding h minus x x minus h whole squared. Okay, now I basically compare the coefficient on the left hand side and on the right hand side, and I got this bx is equal to minus 2ahx. Okay, so by comparing the coefficient I got to the thing h is equal to minus b over 2a. This h is basically x of the vertex, h comma k, right? Okay, now you can easily plug this h into the equation. Let us say I take this equation y is equal to 5x squared plus 20x minus 1. All right, now I will plug the value h is equal to minus b over 2a into this formula. I plug the value, so minus 20 divided by 2 times 5. So by solving I come up with the value h is equal to minus 2. Okay, now since this is the x of the vertex, so if I put x of the vertex back into the main equation, I get y of the vertex. Okay, that is also called k. So I did that and I come up with the value of k to be minus 21. Right, so in this way I got the same value of the vertex, minus 2 comma minus 21, that I should get by solving the given quadratic equation in the standard form here to convert it or transform it into vertex form by completing square method. This is what I did, completing square method. See, completing, yep, sorry, it was completing square method, CSM. Okay, so if I quickly tell you how do we do the completing square method is, in the very first step I took coefficient of x squared, that was 5, as common. Okay, from two terms, one is x squared and another is x. So if I take x, take 5 as a common, so 5 divided by 5 will give me 1x squared. Okay, so this 20x divided by this 5 should give me 4x. Okay, so in the very first step, and in the second step, that is very crucial in completing square method, what I did extra is I added 2 squared and subtracted 2 squared at the same time. So keep in mind, in the second step you will have to add and subtract half of the coefficient of x, half of the coefficient. So coefficient is 4, so if you take half of it, it is 2. So you will have to add the square of half of the coefficient of x, and you subtract at the same time, so that the shape of the equation does not disrupt. Okay, so in the third step what you do is basically you take this minus 2 squared out of the bracket, but minus 2 is not alone. This 5 is also multiplied with this minus 2. Okay, so this thingy. All right, and in the fourth step and the final step, what I did is I take down this x and this 2. Why I brought them down? Basically, this x contain the squared and this 2 contain the squared. Okay, so x plus 2, and this sign plus is governed by this x term, the middle term. Now I perfected the square, x plus 2 whole squared, and this all is minus 21. So finally, this is the vertex form of the given quadratic equation. 5 bracket x plus 2 whole squared minus 21, and you can clearly write the point of vertex out of this equation. So from here, if you do it, like if you set it equal to 0, x plus 2 equal to 0, you will get x equal to minus 2, this value of h. All right, this is how. Now at this point you can easily graph this equation very easily, since you are given the point of vertex using the step pattern method. That through that I basically sketch a graph in my previous video. Please watch that if you want to sketch any quadratic equation or any quadratic function without wasting time, very efficiently and very quickly. Thanks for watching.